Hey guys, it's Gabe from the Kids in the Pit podcast. Today we are at This Hardcore Fest, and I am interviewing Gregory Thomas from the band End.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
You're welcome. So, what band are you in, and what do you do in it?
So I play in End, I play guitar.
So, okay, nice. I play guitar too.
Nice, that's awesome.
So, what year did End start?
End started in 2017. That's when we put out our first record. So it's been about 5 years now.
So, not that old, but...
Not that old, but we're guys from a bunch of older bands that got together to form this band. So we've known each other for years, been doing music for years, but the band itself is pretty new.
Well, that's cool. So, what's your favorite place you've toured in?
Favorite place I've toured in? We just did Scandinavia in Europe.
Like Norway, Finland,
yeah,
Sweden?
Yeah, exactly. We just did that like a couple months ago, and I'd never been there before, and it was beautiful. Like Copenhagen was amazing, and Gothenburg was super cool. So I think that right now, probably my favorite that I've toured in.
Yeah, I really want to go to like Scandinavian countries like that. I love geography.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and their culture is pretty cool. Like they're very into metal and hardcore and punk and stuff like that, and you kind of see it everywhere. And so being over there, like I went record shopping and all that kind of stuff, and it was like a blast. Like there was so much cool stuff over there.
So what was the first band to get you into punk, hardcore, or metal?
The first band really for me to get me into like hardcore was Minor Threat, which I got like a cassette tape when I was really young of Minor Threat, and I loved it, and I figured out like I was like 15 or something like that, and got the tape and saw what straight edge was and all this stuff and loved it and never looked back.
Oh, okay. So, what was your first show? Who was it
My
for?
first show that I ever went to was Deftones, White Zombie, Pantera in like 1995. So it was like a metal show. It was the first thing I went to.
The only one I know out of those is Pantera.
Is Pantera?
I'm assuming they were headlining.
They were headlining, yep. They were on their album Far Beyond Driven, which was like pretty big at the time. It was I think it hit #1 in the Billboard charts, and I was like young enough to just somehow convince my dad to take me and my best friend at the time.
That's
and
really cool.
we loved it, and it definitely changed my life, for sure.
So, if you could talk to your 10-year-old self, what would you tell them? Tim.
I think I would tell myself, I'm not sure, that's a tough one. I think I would tell myself to just be comfortable with who I was. Because I think at the time I was like really kind of nerdy into movies and comics and music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I almost felt like there wasn't a lot of kids in my high school that were into that. So I kind of felt like an outcast, and it took me a number of years to feel comfortable just being myself, and if people didn't get it, then whatever, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
So I think my advice to myself would be just like what you like, and if people don't like you because of that, that's on them. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So I think that's what I would tell myself.
Being a nerd, I don't think when people call you, if someone like calls you a nerd as an insult, how was that an insult?
No, it's like it just means that you care about stuff, or you're interested
smart.
in things. Or I don't know if I was smart, but yeah, or you're smart, yeah. Absolutely. So, yeah, I think that's what I would tell myself.
So, what is your favorite board game?
My favorite board game is definitely a game from the 80s called Hero Quest, which was a super fun game. We had all these, like, pieces, like, I don't know, you'd be in, like, a dungeon and have all these monster pieces and stuff like that. Have you ever heard of Hero Quest? Probably
no.
not. It's an older one.
Sounds very fun, though.
It's pretty fun, yeah. I still get together with friends every now and again, and we'll play Hero Quest, like, to this day. Like, we've been doing it for 30 years or something like that.
Well, that's really cool.
Yeah, I love it.
So, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food? Jeez, probably go with pretty basic, just say pizza. Pizzas, I can eat an endless amount of that. Yeah, that's probably the most common answer. It's really good, though.
I can eat an endless amount of bagels.
Bagels are great, too. I have one almost every day.
Same. Bagels are amazing.
Yes, absolutely.
So, would you like to add anything before we end the podcast?
No, I just want to say thanks for having me on. This is cool as heck, so it's really cool to be here, and this is hardcore as a blast, and this is, just cool to be on this, so thank you.
You're welcome. So, thanks to Gregory for being on the podcast, and see you guys. Bye.